Give me a kiss goodnight. It's the last single girl kiss.
The ultimate single gal, Carrie Bradshaw, will be married to John James Preston come fall.
Should we get you a diamond?
No, just get me a really big closet.
The clothes, the shoes, the handbags, the jewelry. I mean, Sarah, Jessica, does it ever get overwhelming?
If I were playing any other part, I would say it's ludicrous. I would say it's bizarre and indulgent and borderline vulgar. But since it has become so much a part of these women, and specifically Carrie in her own unique way, it's really just the most wonderful, crazy whim. And it's appropriate. I mean, these clothes tell a story. They are very much about who she is and the other women, and it's just it's simply at this point a fantasy. You know, it's walking into a room that's about the size of one floor of this hotel and having hundreds of racks of the most beautifully made, built things. And it's like, literally, you're just like licking you're just taking every morsel. How is this place even available?
Nasty divorce.
If you live here, what is there to fight about? Well, now I understand the divorce.
It does get overwhelming, but luckily there are all these people that help with that, and so you just, every once in a while I say, oh, not that one, but
It's one of my favorite things working with Pat Field, to come into her studio where she has hundreds and thousands of articles of clothing and jewelry and shoes and rings and hats and scarves and bags. And she just kind of puts it out there and says, let's get creative. Let's try this. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. She doesn't like it. I like it. Who likes it? I mean, this is Pat Field, her character. So everything goes. And that kind of relaxed attitude to work, of really collaborating, is what I think makes Sex and the City so successful.
Oh, I remember that smile. Who's the guy?
It's the one I just met. He wants me to meet him for drinks.
At 11:30? Oh, that's a booty call.
No, it's not. He's a waiter. He just got off work.
Louise, now I may not get texts, I may not send texts, but trust me, the subtext of that text, bootay.
But if he meets me, then it's not a booty call, right?
All right, then. Enjoy yourself. That's what your 20s are for. Your 30s are to learn the lessons. Your 40s are to pay for the drinks.
Well, in that case, I'll take another one. Oh, my God, it was fun. The fashion and drink girls was one thing. And then coming into today's fashion and Sex and the City, it don't get no better than that. Just the purses. Oh, because I'm a purse girl. So I was loving, and they would come in, and I would get so excited because they would have, like, arms full of bags, like 2 people, and like, okay, which purse should Louise have today? And they're flipping through them. I went crazy.
Did they let you keep any of them?
I'm still waiting. Are you going to let me keep any of them?
Okay, excuse me? Oscar winner Jennifer Hudson? Hello?
Hello? A purse?
I'd say
maybe. So. You know what? Speaking of purse, let me be specific. I want the Burberry one. And it's like the more, it's so fabulous. It's so hot. Yeah. Okay.
The clothes, the shoes, the jewelry, the bags. I mean, come on. Does it ever get overwhelming?
No. I'll tell you what's really bad is when you go to do other jobs. And then you're like, this is it. And then you have to be like, okay, I'm playing a housewife. I'm not supposed to be wearing manila, blah, blah, blah. But we're just spoiled rotten. We're just really spoiled.
Yeah.
And I'm really fine with it. I mean, they're very, very good to us. The designers are very good to us. They support us. Our costume designers are obviously brilliant. You know, we have the support of the whole fashion industry, which is just a gift. You know, we couldn't do it without them.
Yeah, it's amazing. We all live vicariously through these women.
Thank you, and me as well. I mean, I could never live up to that in life.
Yeah, who could, honestly? Yeah.
Sarah Jessica.
Yeah, all right, okay. There.
I got it. Just like that. You know, like, I got it. Like he was picking up a check for coffee or something.
It sounds so perfect.
Well, except for the closet, which Big says he can redo. And also he says the kitchen needs work. Of course, I don't know about that because I keep sweaters in my stove.
So he bought it and you'll live there with him.
Yes, together, that's right.
But he'll own it, so you're keeping your own place, right?
Miranda, I haven't figured out the details yet, but I'm a smart girl. I'm sure I'll figure out something that I'm very comfortable with.
I just want to be sure that you're being smart here.
And I love you for that, but for now, can't you stop worrying for me and just go ahead and feel what I want you to feel? Jealous.
You know what's interesting? Patricia Field, did an amazing job on this movie. And I'll tell you something that I haven't told anybody, which is there was a moment in the movie where Carrie wears a very ornate dress, in a moment when I thought she should be very, very sad. And I said to Pat, the dress is a little not what I thought she would be emotionally wearing because of something tragic that happens to her in the movie. And she said, oh, please, it's been months. We want to see feathers. And I went home and I thought, yeah, sometimes you want to see the feathers.
Is it true you own the tutu?
I do. I actually own Carrie's tutu from the front of the movie. It's in a locked plexiglass box. And every time I look at it, I can't believe that anybody's waist is that little.
No kidding, huh?
I mean, it's literally this big.
Disgusting.
It's this big, and I think what's in her waist is all heart. If you cut through, it would all be heart.
Do you feel pressure when you, come out of your townhouse and you're really just you?
Right.
Do you ever feel pressure on the street, I got to always be on? Is that hard for you to...
I don't really, being a mother, there's practical things that just really kind of take precedence in the morning. Getting my son out of the house to school, it just doesn't allow for a lot of that kind of vanity. I recognize, I guess I'm aware now that people have an opinion of how we look. But it just doesn't rule the day. It just can't. I'd have to get up at 5, and I'm just simply not. I'm too lazy, so...
Jeez, honey, wax much? When you're married, you have a different set of priorities.
This one's married, and she's not growing a national forest.
Life doesn't always turn out to be your fantasy. That's why you need friendships that are real to get you through it all. And Cinderella and the prince lived happily ever after.
Things don't always happen like this in real life. I just think you should know that now.